Let me tell you about someone I once knew. A man whose unwavering faith in luck became his most defining characteristic. Growing up in a tiny house on the outskirts of town, he barely had enough to get by. His clothes were worn, his meals were simple, but there was something extraordinary about his spirit. Every morning he'd wake up with a smile and say, "Today could be the day." His neighbors thought he was a bit odd, always talking about how fortune would find him. While others worked extra shifts and chased promotions, he spent his free time exploring forgotten paths and reading old stories about hidden treasures. People would often mock him, saying, "Stop dreaming and face reality." His own family worried about his future, constantly urging him to focus on more practical pursuits. But he'd just smile and say, "Life has a way of surprising us when we least expect it." Years passed, and while his circumstances hadn't changed, his optimism never wavered. Then came that fateful autumn morning. While walking through an abandoned orchard he'd visited countless times before, something caught his eye. A peculiar metallic glint beneath an ancient apple tree. Following his instincts, he began to dig. Hours turned into an entire day of careful excavation. As the sun began to set, his hands trembling, he uncovered what generations of locals had whispered about. A chest filled with gold coins and precious gems, buried centuries ago during wartime. But here's the thing about this story that always makes me wonder. Was it really luck? Or was it his persistent belief that kept him exploring, kept him open to possibilities that others would have walked right past? Maybe what we call luck is just the perfect intersection of preparation and opportunity. Some say he was just fortunate, but I believe there's more to it. His treasure wasn't just the gold he found that day. It was his ability to maintain hope and wonder in a world that had tried so hard to make him cynical. And that, my friends, might be the greatest fortune of all.